Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Welcome you all again in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School, Taif, Saudi Arabia. Dear students, as you know that this is Pakistan International School, Taif, virtual class for class second year students, subject computer science, and today is our 47 lecture. Teacher name Imran Ahmed. Dear students, as you know that in the previous lectures we were discussing about the chapter number 5, which is arrays and strings. Our complete exercise is done and we have started the lab activities. Already we have done the 5 questions in the lab activities, 5 programs in the lab activities. Last program was in lab activities for the given array. If we have integer two-dimensional array and the elements are 6, 3, 7, 8, 4, 5. What does it means? Write a program that display all the elements in the form of matrix as shown below and find the sum. So in the form of matrix means they have given us in this format and they want program want we should have displayed these elements like this one. So this is the matrix form. It means that rows and columns. So 3 rows and 2 columns. And the next demand is of this program was find the sum of all these elements. So we have already done this program and explained all the program. Next question. For the given array, integer ARR is the name of array which have 3 rows and 4 columns. Focus on the elements of the arrays 4, 18, next is minus 16, then 11, then minus 5, 10, minus 2, 12, 15, minus 3, 17, 18. So these are the elements of two-dimensional array which have 3 rows and 4 columns. Program says write a program to find the sum of positive numbers. Sum of which number? Sum of positive numbers. Positive number means we will skip those numbers which are in the minus form like minus 16, minus 5, minus 2, minus 3. In this matrix, they are the negative values. So we will calculate all the sum of positive number and we will skip those numbers which are negative. For this purpose, two header files iostream.h, canio.h, void main, integer I, j, sum, and the array two-dimensional array. You can write this one, skip this one because integer is already written ARR 3 or 4, and again we have write those same elements which the programs given us, these elements. Sum this variable sum. We initialize this variable sum is equal to 0. So initial value of sum, it means that before starting the process we don't have any value in the sum, it means that sum is 0. So this loop, outer loop for I is equal to 0. It means that initial value of row is 0 and I is less than or equal to 2. It means that this loop will be finished 0, 1 and 2. So 3 values for the outer loop part. So inside the outer loop there is another loop which is used for the column values. It means that first of all column values like they are the 4 columns, so we will start the first value of j is 0 and j is less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Initial this is the outer loop and this one is the inner loop, so they are known as the nested loops. Now inside the loops, if what program says some of those elements which are positive, already we have know the definition of positive numbers are which are greater than 0. So condition should be like this: if array of I j, it means that I j, first value of I is 0 and the first value of j is also a 0. So 0 is greater than 0. So if they are greater than 0, then what happened? They will calculate the sum of the numbers. So first position, this element at the position of 4 is at the position of 0, 0. It means that count it 0 row, 0 column. And this one is 0 row, first column, 0 row, second column, and 0 row, third column. So because we are using from the index 0, that's why. So last element should be like this: second two rows, row 2 and third column. Anyway, sum is equal to sum plus I. It means that now sum having the value which is 4. Why 4? Because initial sum is equal to 0. Watch here: 0 plus k of I j means at the index I j, it having the value 4. So 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Again, the increment in the j loop, because the for the one value of outer loop, inner loop will be executed completely. This was the definition of the nested loop. So now the second value means j value will be increased into 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3, condition is true. Then again, so I value still remains 0 and j is 1. It means that 0, 1 position. So it is the 18. Second, for the second term, it is 18. So 0, sum having the value 4 and 4 plus 18, now sum having the value 22. So this process will be go on and it will completely check all the elements if they are greater than the 0. If they are greater than the 0, then they will do the sum and provide result to us. After the completion of these two loops, so we should give the message backslash and escape sequence. We will have to use sum of all positive numbers is equal to sum. So the last value of the sum will be displayed. So next is get ch, and this one is the termination of the main function. Next program, for the given array, again we have the two-dimensional array. These are the two-dimensional array, and in this program we have two-dimensional array. We have how many two-dimensional array? Two-dimensional array. So first, the name of first array is A, and the name of second array is B. So first array having the two rows and four columns. Second as well as second also have the two rows and the four columns. So the elements of first array, which is the name A, 14, 8, 11, 10. So these are the first row as element. Watch here, these are the first row element and these are the second rows element. And the B having the value, and it has also two rows and four columns. These are the first row elements and these are the second row elements. So the program says write a program that adds two arrays. It means that addition of two matrices in the class first year or the class second year, in the class 10th also you have performed already the addition of two matrices. So first element will be added to the first element of the next matrix. Second element of the matrix will be added to the second. It means that we will add the this element is placing at the index 0 0 as well as second matrix which is named as B, and the value is the 2, and this 2 value is present at the index 0 0. So 0 0 will be added, index 0 0 will be added to the index 0 0. So again 0 1 will be added to the 0 1, 0 2 will be added to 0 2, 0 3 will be added with the 0 3. Again with 1 0, this is the position of 1 0, will get it to 1 0, so corresponding element will be added. So result should be like this: 16, watch here, 14 plus 2, 16, 11 plus 3, 8 plus 3 is equal to 11, and 11 plus 4, 15, and the 10 plus 4. So we want to achieve this result in the matrix. For this purpose, the program is look like this: hash include iostream.h, starting header file, hash include tonio.h, void main, opening of main function, and integer I j. Sum. First matrix A. First matrix is A, which having the 2 rows and 4 columns. So these are the elements of first matrix, and these are the again the second matrix is B, and B is also 2 rows and 4 columns. Keep in mind, if any rows or column will be exceeded, so we cannot add the two matrix as the matrix rules are. For the addition of two matrices, so the both having the same rows and the same column. So these are the B is the second matrix which having these elements, and over here this line is the comments line. This line is used for the comments line. Why I use the comment line? So uh, early I start the process with like addition of two matrix with also addition of the result will be stored in the third matrix. So you no need to use this one. So we will use only the two matrices for I is equal to. Watch here, for I is equal to 0 and I is less than or equal to 1. Why 1? Because the rows having the two values starting from the 0 and 1. I plus plus. Over here again 1. Yes. Now it is okay. See out backslash n. Initially it will give us the new lines over here. You can also write the end L over here. So opening of the this one is not used. For j is equal to 0. Now the for the this one is used for the rows. I loop is used for the rows, and there were how many columns? 4 columns. So starting loop will be 0 to 3. So it means that first, if the first value is 0, second value will be 1, third value will be 2, and the fourth value will be 3. So less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Now what it should be look like this: C out backslash t. Why I use the backslash t? Because it will give us the 8 spaces before displaying the message. So a of I j, a of I j plus b of I j. It means that initial value of I is 0, j is also a 0. So 0 0, and the initial value of b of 0 0, a of 0 0 plus b of 0. Check here what are the elements present in the a of 0 0 and b of. At the a of 0 0, 14 is present, and the b of 0 0, which element? 2 is present. So 14 plus 2, and the result, watch here, output should be like this: 16 will be displayed. Now it will increase the value of j. Why increase the value of j? Because I told you in the previous program, for the one value of outer loop, this is the outer loop, and this for loop is the inner loop. For the one value of outer loop, for the, you can say that for the each value of outer loop, inner loop will be execute completed. So I still remains 0. I still remains 0. The value of j should be over here 1. Why 1? Because j plus plus. So 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition becomes 2. Now a of 0 1 plus b of 0 1. Which element is present at the 0 1 position? Check here. Uh, a of 0 1 8, and the b of 0 1 is 3. So 8 plus 3, it should be 11. So 11 will be displayed. Now this process will be go on and on until these two loops will be stopped repeating. So this one is the, and output should be like this: 16, 11, 15, 17, 21, 19, 28, and 12. Next, last one is the get ch, and this one is the termination of the main function. Next program is like look like this: input data. Input data from keyboard in two-dimensional arrays X. So X is a two-dimensional array. The name of array or two-dimensional array is X. So now they don't give us the data. If they says input from the keyboard, it means that we will use C in statement to fill the two-dimensional array. That has R rows. It means that R rows and C columns. So we don't know the what are the how many rows and how many columns, and print the sum of the each row in the following format. So sum of first row over here will be displayed. Sum of sum of row two it will be so last sum of row R will be displayed over here. Answer for this program is look like this: integer, include, hash include, our stream.h, hash include, continue.h, void main, and we have the variable I, J, R, and C. Sum x of 10. For example, we says that we are going to reserve the 10th memory location for the rows and 10th memory location. It means that 100 memory location it will reserve for us. 10 multiplied by 10, how many values we will enter? So 100 values. It means that 100 it will ask for the 100. It will reserve the 100 value. Now sum is initial value of sum is 0. Enter number of rows. So early we don't know the how many rows. So see in R. If I say the value of row is 2, watch here in the output we are assigning the value of row is 2, and see out enter the number of columns. So for the column we take the variable C as the program requirement. So C is the so number of it, this message will be appeared on the screen, and the value of the column should be like this one 3. So our matrix now X matrix have like this one: X of 2 3. Enter arrays element. Now we are going to the elements. For I is equal to watch over here 0 and R. What will be the value of R if you assign the 2? So this loop will be executed 2 times till 2. So value of if the next is j is equal to 0, j is less than or equal to c. So what will be the value of column? So this inner loop will be executed for this purpose. C in x of ij. C in x of ij, it means that it will ask me for the first value. Let's say I assign the first value is 3. So this 3 will be stored at the memory location 0 0. Then it will increase the value of j 0 1 position. It 4 will be 0 2 position. This one, then again the next loop will be started increment. So first 1 0, so 1 0 at 5, then up to so on. So you will assign these values. Now what the requirement sum of each rows? Again I will take the same nested loops for, but the outside for I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to R, I plus same process. J is equal to 0, for j is equal to 0, j is less than or equal to c, j plus plus sum of each row. So initial value of sum is 0, sum plus x of ij. Now x of ij having the value 3. Having what value? 3. So first 3 it will, these are the elements. 3 4 5 are the elements of first row, and 2 5 7 are the elements of the second row. So the sum of after the process of this one, this element, so according to this data, sum of row 0, which is 12, and sum of row 1, which are 14. So watch here after the calculating. So we will close this loop over here, This is the closing of the outer loop. Now see out backslash n sum of rows I. So it will display for me the result which was sum. So this one is the next program, get ch and termination of the main function. The next programs are related with the strings. Inshallah, string we will start from tomorrow. As we know that strings are the definition of string is definition of combination of different character makes a string. So the definition of string is this, and we will follow these program lab activities over here in the string inshallah tomorrow. So if you have any query about this program, you can join me in the Zoom meeting. So till take care of yourself. Pray for me. Pray for all Muslim. Allah Hafiz.